Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So I think I keep playing so much because the big stuff is so few and far between, and like stuff like with like your romance interest, I assume, would be, maybe it's just like soulless. I think there are a couple that are more.
I mean, look at the chantry.
I am looking. Mother Giselle gives of herself and asks nothing in return.
We're not talking about Mother Giselle.
Uh-oh. He loves you. I think Iron Bull will probably be pretty easy to romance. And Sarah will probably be pretty easy to romance too. But there's a soldier here.
We're not equipped to care for this many refugees, revered mother.
The Maker will provide us with a way.
Well, we need to provide our own
Master
way.
Thren said she'd be up all night finding enough blankets for everyone.
That may be the way the Maker provides.
I don't know how this fits into my own personal beliefs, but the complete dependence on the Maker just kind of is a burr under my skin. It's like, you know what? Do something for yourself. Like, have a little bit of practicality. It's like you can't turn people away, but then do something about it. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, the Maker will provide. Like, do something more than just taking care of everyone. Like, try with your contacts, or try to like make other refugee camps or something. I don't know. We found what figurine of armored Andraste. Cool. We found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation of the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault with sighting out traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack off the site of sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that undoubtedly will prove of great interest to Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. Sweet! I love that. I was really interested in this one because it's like an archaeological site. And it's like, in Magic the Gathering, there's a card called, I don't know how you say it exactly, it's like Archaeomancer, and it's like a mage archaeologist, and I'm like, please let me do that. Please let that exist. Please. I don't want to do that. I'm not talking to those guys. I'm talking to the mages as soon as they haven't tried to kill me, or they approached me reasonably, you know? Like, the freaking... Oh, we got influence. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril. Okay. Utilize the Grey Warden treaties. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them, and that's just the beginning. I join knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what is needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants much concern. Consider it, Warden Blackwell. This could work. The blight is but 10 years past, and Thetis remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill of the Wardens, and use it for the Inquisition. It would only be 21 minutes. So is influence important? Is this something where we would get influence? Whew. So I would have to choose the two. That I don't want. Carolina Lena seems like the most, I'm pretty sure. The other two don't seem, especially the girl.
To work?
Okay. Did I do that right? Yeah, because if we want him removed, we might as well take him for ourselves. I hope I did that right. Yee. Let's get the Grey Warden treaties utilized. 21 minutes.
At your service.
Not a problem. Well, I want to do what Jenny wants, or what Sarah wants. I want to take out the little nobleman, and then we should use Josephine for that too. All of these need Josephine. They're all political. I mean, that's just coin. Which I don't really need. Completed. And the favor of the noble. I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to use everybody, like, as much as possible, but it appears that, I mean, Josephine's got the shortest because she's got the two people who both take 5% off, you know, of the time. Oh, let's see if we've got any anything to drop off. Vivienne approves of the armored figurine.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Good day to you.
Oh wow. Damage bonus against demons, damage bonus against humanoids, bonus demons, codex updated on the Wraith and the Foot Soldier. Finally unlocked the Terror, Smoldering Core removed, Shadow Essence removed.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Oh wow, okay.
What do you think of Vivienne?
We've met a few times before at court. She remains a truly accomplished player of the game. So long as her interests align with yours, Madame Vivienne will be a most valuable ally.
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted himself with the utmost propriety. And he has the most fascinating stories.
I know. So do we have everybody?
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevarra, although that barely seems important to her. She was not interested when I asked if we might make use of her royal relations. Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.
Indeed.
The Iron Bull has had to have made an impression.
He is a loud, unapologetic accident merely waiting to happen. I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdrink him.
What do you think of Sir Blackwall?
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the purpose of the Inquisition as he is to the Wardens. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
Yeah.
Commander Cullen came to mind.
The commander is an intelligent, cautious man. I'm grateful he's in charge of our standing army. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a hammer to whom everything appears as a nail.
What? I love hearing what my companions think about my other companions.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book.
Nice.
My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
Only 3. Sarah.
I'd love to know how you and Sarah get along.
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Her ability to vanish.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Didn't I ask these?
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my circle rebelled. Most circle mages, they don't have any emotions.
The
It's a shame.
tranquil.
I like them better than most people.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice...
They're people.
I don't like using magics. I like studying. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Why did you...
I like the outdoors.
The idea,
When
anyway.
some monster is coming at you. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand
I
it.
like that.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
What she says very much makes sense. No.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
If I find any claws or anything, I will be sure to bring them to you.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
You're a frightening woman. Come on, I pressed A.
Yes?
What?
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Wow.
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear. And an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the First Enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage.
Yeah.
Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the
That's
Circle
what I
in
thought.
two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
That's what I was saying earlier.
If you led all the loyalists, why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the circles are restored, that will change.
And the circles are restored.
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with
That's
mages.
what I thought.
I cannot tell you. Every circle was different. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. And every person within each tower had an experience of circle life unique to themselves. Some people suffered and some were content. Some were cruel, some compassionate,
just like
and
everyday
some
life.
indifferent. The same is true of people
Yep.
everywhere, in all circumstances, whether they are mages or not.
What about your experiences?
So tell me about your personal experience with the Circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsimard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And mages need the company of other mages. No one else can truly understand the challenges we face, nor see the world as we do.
You must have been under constant supervision, being forced by Templars
So
to
they
live in the
had
tower.
to?
Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live
okay.
anywhere. Most circles allowed mages to live away from the tower, either on their own or in service to the nobility. All that was required was permission from the First Enchanter. Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite permissive. Perhaps too permissive, in retrospect.
How did we come to this state with the Circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower walls. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new, tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met.
Oh.
Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
She didn't seem that old.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means, protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder.
I don't think so.
Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels.
I think she's reading it way too much, like, on her side of things. Like, I think it was a straw that broke the camel's back, and maybe the rebel mages didn't time it very well. But they don't support mass murder either. I mean, the apostate, like the crazy apostates, but there are crazy Templars too, you know? Like, they don't care. But...
Yes?
Eesh. I don't know about that one. Oh, man. I wish I could talk to Solus about this. What? It's so bright. Like, I wish I could, like, discuss with him. Like, be like, hey, what do you think about all this?
Greetings.
Come on, give me other options.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
What do I have to do to advance that? Thank you. You as well. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh, so that's that. Okay. No. No. Oh, I need, right, if I want to do stuff, I have to find shards. Let's look at the map. Where's the ocular? Oh, look, a thing. There's one there. That's cool. These camps are really close together. Didn't I find that one? I found that one. Did I find all the shards in the hinterlands? I don't think so. Trying to see if I can find any. Oh, here's another one. Haven't I already found? Let's bring. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to take my my glasses off. Sometimes with headphones, the glasses really start to try to imprint themselves onto the lighting of your brain. I actually played this game all night, and then I woke up and like ate breakfast and kind of sat around, and I was like, well, I'll play some video games. I'll work on homework later. I've also still got to upload at time of recording, which is going to be very far into the future. But that's okay. So I'm not exactly tired, but I'm not exactly awake either. Yay! I just want to progress somewhere. Like I want to do that temple really bad.
Nothing to report, sir.
What's that? Oh, I didn't mark it, did I? Oh, is it? It's past the dragon. So there are shards in there, but there's no way, we aren't even close. We aren't even close yet to being able to do that. So we'll go to this one. Well, hopefully that will. If this is the one with the ocularum that I got all the shards down in the valley with, right? I didn't see anything about shards in the hinterlands, though. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Are there shards in the Fallowmire? Is there a limited amount of shards? Because they should tell you that you need them to activate things. Oh, maybe this is one that I didn't find. Because the other one was on the other side of the lake. Oh, hey. And I just crushed you. I'm just gonna start flailing. Oh, you're dead. I can't see anything. Look. They were like just trying to make camp or something and yay.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
These guys? I didn't even look at them. Like I didn't look at their definition. Are they different than the other ones we've been fighting? Oh. Ring of Life Drain. Wow. That was from forever ago. It just stuck around. Oh, I remember this one. It was like the first one I ever saw, but I never went up to it, I guess. Huh. Is there a way up over here? Come on. Come on. No. How do I get up there? There's no... What? This is retarded! Oh, well, hey, I'm retarded. How about that? I hate how there's only like one way to get up to a place. What the heck? That person is like in the rock. That's kind of terrifying. How did you guys get up that way, you little cheaters? Look through the scary skull. Wow, that's way over there. I guess we do have a really good vantage point from here. Oh, what? How come it won't let me, it doesn't just let me stumble upon the shards? Like I have to locate them with one of these. Right. Eh. Alright then. Let's go find these shards. That one's way over there. Yeah, I've only found 9 of 22. Holy crap, not even halfway. Where are the rest of them? That one's gonna be pretty easy to get to. It's on the castle, I think. Where was this one at? Is it? It's a little bit out of the way. We'll go get the one that's on the castle. Woo! Owie. Calenhad's foothold. Can I jump? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'll go inside. Who's talking? Oh.
I think the Inquisition could benefit
Oh, this is one of his things. Okay. Didn't I get what was in there? I thought I got what was in there. Is there something else? Come on. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I remember. My most favoriteest Oh, I just looted something. Okay. My most favoritist climbing spot in the whole place. What? Oh! This was part of the map? Rock armor recipe. Oh, wow. Cool. Bones. Okay. That's cool. I knew I had a map of Calenhad's Foothold, but... Who are those people talking, though? Like, that was a little weird. It's out here. Shard. I need 3 more. Woo! Oh, sweet. There's one on the back side of the house. That house that we went to forever ago. Alright then. Oh, just let me do it. That's so aggravating. I don't know why, but it's really aggravating that I can't just climb where I want. Like, as much as I thought I could. Like, you know, like, that's really aggravating. The game's like, no, you have to take the proper way up. And I'm like, I could climb these freaking rocks. You let me climb the rocks in the castle. Let me climb these rocks. I think it's because my expectations just got shattered, you know? It's like, I can't take any route I want. I have to take the specific one. Like 1 or 2. Shattered hopes and dreams. Oh yeah, mark that one. Okay. This way. We should probably head up and then around a bit. Oh, so I'm halfway done with the hinterlands shards. Oh, it's just up here. Just go. Come on. It actually is like really aggravating. Like it makes me want to swear. Just let me freaking climb on the stuff that I want to climb. Okay, and now for the one that's way over yonder. I don't think I'm kind of I want to be able to recruit more people. I don't think there was anybody in the town we could recruit. Maybe we'll. Shouldn't be too long of a travel thing. Then I don't have to worry about climbing over rocks and stuff. Rocks that are not acceptable. Let's see, I just taking a look at everyone. I don't think I've been over here.
It's good to see you.
Me or somebody else? What's over here? Oh, it's the... Okay. I just take the long way around on things, apparently. Jeez. Oh, I haven't been down here. I always come, like, up and around over there. Okay. No recruits, then. Have I been in this house? Oh, it's, yeah, it's the elvish guy. Whose wife I helped. Got the potion from her no-good son. Nah, it's not fair. He didn't know. He thought she was fine. Apparently she hadn't had problems in a long time. And he was just very, like, quick. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe you're not too bad after all. Oh, good. More climbing. Okay, it's just right there. How come I've passed through this area a lot? Like, how come I can't just find them? Unlock the next door. Okie dokie. So we got enough for that. I wonder where... we got more shards over there. Right? Maybe? Yeah? Oh no, that was... oh, dang it. That was the one that we don't want to do. Because it's where the dragon is. Maybe there'll be more shards up in Redcliffe. That's part of the hinterlands. Okay. And there'll probably be like 4 or 5 in there. And then maybe like a couple different... maybe like 3 or 4...
Nothing
like
to report,
10
sir.
or so. Maybe in the Redcliffe area. Alright, well let's call this episode here. And then... we will actually probably go open the spirit door really quick, because that's something that seems very, very interesting. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.